Greetings. In the previous lecture number 3, we have solved some examples based on finding the derivatives of inverse function using the theorem. Let us solve some more examples on inverse trigonometric function in this lecture. Example number 16. If y equal to tan inverse log of x, find dy by dx. If you observe, y is tan inverse of something. We know that how to find the derivatives using chain rule, so that we have to use, since derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square, so derivative of tan inverse something will be 1 upon 1 plus something square into derivative of something. So differentiate y with respect to x, dy by dx equal to d by dx of tan inverse of log x, that is equal to 1 upon 1 plus log x bracket square into derivative of log x, that is equal to 1 upon 1 plus log x bracket square into 1 upon x. So simplifying this, we get final answer 1 upon x into 1 plus log x bracket square. So in this example, we have just used the formula of tan inverse x and chain rule. Next example, example 17. Y equal to cosec inverse of e raised to minus x. Find dy by dx. So here we have to use cosec inverse of something. In cosec inverse, we have two formulas. One is for x greater than and less than. If you observe, e raised to minus x will be always positive. So here we'll be using 1 upon x under root x square minus 1. So differentiating with respect to, minus 1 upon x under root x square minus 1, we have to use, just look at the table of cosec inverse x and use the formula. Therefore it is cosec inverse something, that will be minus 1 upon e raised to minus x into square root of e raised to minus 2x, because x square, that is e raised to minus 2x minus 1 into derivative of e raised to minus x, that is equal to minus 1 upon e raised to minus x into square root e raised to minus 2x minus 1 as it is. Now we want to find derivative of e raised to minus x, that is e raised to something. So e raised to something into derivative of something. So e raised to minus x ka derivative e raised to minus x into minus 1. So simplifying this, we get this minus minus becomes plus, e raised to minus x get cancelled, 1 upon e raised to minus 2x. But e raised to minus 2x is 1 upon e raised to 2x. So क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई किया तो आपको स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर मिलेगा e1 माइनस e raised to 2x डिवाइडेड बाई e raised to 2x. सो वो जो डिनोमिनेटर वाला e raised to 2x है, उसका स्क्वायर रूट e raised to x आएगा और वो न्यूमरेटर को जाएगा. सो वी गेट e raised to x अपॉन 1 माइनस square root of 1 minus e raised to 2x. So here we have used cosec inverse something with x case. Okay. Example 18. If y equal to cot inverse x cube, find dy by dx. So here we have to use cot inverse something wala formula. Derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. So derivative of cot inverse something will be minus 1 upon 1 plus something square into derivative of something. So differentiating y with respect to x, therefore d by dx of cot inverse of x cube, that is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x cube bracket square into derivative of x cube, and that is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x raised to 6 into 3x square. Simplifying this, final answer is minus 3x square upon 1 plus x raised to 6. So here we have used the formula of cot inverse something. Example 19. from example 19 to 20 or 21, we'll be using the table. I have told you to observe the tables, and उस टेबल का फॉर्मूला यूज करके हम y को सिंप्लीफाई करेंगे and then we will differentiate it. So if you observe this example, it is cot inverse cot of e raised to x square. So it is clear that this is cot inverse applying on cot, so this get nullified. So आपको simplification में सिर्फ e raised to x square मिलेगा. Hence simplify करते हैं y को, y equal to cot inverse of cot of e raised to x square. Therefore y equal to e raised to x square. So differentiation of e raised to x square, we will be using chain rule for e raised to something. So differentiating y with respect to x. So dy dx of e raised to x square, that is equal to e raised to x square into dy dx of x square. E raised to something into derivative of something. So that is equal to 2x e raised to x square. This is the solution of example number 19. In this example, we have first simplified the problem using the inverse trigonometric functions, and then we have solved or differentiated this. Next example, example 20. If y equal to cosec inverse of 1 upon cos 5 raised to x, find dy by dx. So again, inverse trigonometric function के अंदर trigonometric function है, तो we will be using simplification instead of directly finding this. So we know that 1 upon cos is sec. So first of all उसका use करेंगे. So we get cosec inverse of sec 5 raised to x, and again from the table sec x can be written as cosec of pi by 2 minus x. Sec x equal to cosec of pi by 2 minus x. So we get cosec inverse of cosec pi by 2 minus 5 raised to x. Here, as outside is cosec inverse, so inside we have to adjust cosec. That's why we have converted this sec into cosec using the formulae from the table. So cosec inverse और cosec का result cancel out होगा एक दूसरे के साथ. So we get pi by 2 minus 5 raised to x. So differentiating y with respect to x. So we get pi by 2 का derivative 0 minus as it is 5 raised to x का derivative 5 raised to x log 5. So again, if you observe this problem looks very difficult initially, but if you simplify using the trigonometric simplification, the problem becomes very easy. So whenever we have inverse trigonometric function inside trigonometric function, we try to utilize the formulas so that जो result है inverse और function का cancel out होगी, सिर्फ आपको function in x मिलेगा. ठीक? y equal to cos inverse of root of 1 plus cos 2x divided by root 2. So again, we have to simplify this as cos inverse और bracket में cos का term है. So we know that 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. So square root के अंदर cos inverse of root 2 cos square x by 2. So root 2 cancel out हो जाएगा, and square root of cos square will be cos. So cos inverse of cos x by 2. So cos inverse and cos get cancelled and we get x by 2. Therefore y equal to x by 2. Differentiate y with respect to x using rule number 1, scalar multiplication half बाहर आएगा, x का derivative 1. So d by dx of x by 2, that is equal to 1 by 2 into 1, that is half. Example 22. Y equal to sin inverse 4 sin x plus 5 cos x upon root 41. Now if you observe example 19, 20 and 21, it contains only one term of trigonometry in bracket, whereas here we are containing two terms and they are also in the form of addition and some number is divided. So whenever we have such case, we try to use sin of a plus b or cos of a plus b or tan of a plus b depending on the outside जो है. एज इट इज साइन इनवर्स, सो अंदर हम साइन ऑफ ए प्लस बी की तरह से कर सकते हैं सिंप्लीफिकेशन. सो व्हाट फर्स्ट वी विल डू, वी विल सेपरेट आउट द डिनोमिनेटर. सो वी गेट साइन इनवर्स 4 अपॉन रूट 41 sin x plus 5 upon root 41 cos x. So we want this bracket as sin of a plus b because outside is sin inverse x. आपके पास एक x तो है, so एक एंगल ऐसा मिलना चाहिए जिसका sin 5 upon root 41 हो और 4 upon root 41 उसका cos आना चाहिए. So let us assume that sin alpha equal to 5 upon root 41 because I want here sin into cos. So here I will assume sin alpha as 5 upon root 41. Therefore we know that the relation of cos and sin, cos alpha is under root of 1 minus sin square alpha. So 1 minus sin square alpha में value डालते हैं तो 25 upon 41. So 1 minus 25 upon 41 will give you 16 upon 41 और 16 upon 41 का root 4 upon 21, 4 upon root 41. Therefore cos alpha will give you 4 upon root 41. Hence if you replace this value in y, we get sin inverse of cos alpha sin x plus sin alpha cos x. So this clearly is the formula of sin of x plus alpha, sin x cos alpha plus sin alpha cos x. So sin of x plus alpha, replacing this we get sin inverse, sin get cancelled, that is y equal to x plus alpha. Therefore differentiating y with respect to x, we get d by dx of x plus alpha equal to 1. So if you observe this problem, this is little bit different than the previous 3 problems. What we have done, in the bracket sin x cos x terms are there and this constants are there. We assume one constant as sin alpha because we want to adjust sin inside. Hence simplifying this we get the required solution. Example 23. Y equal to cos inverse of root 3 cos x minus sin x divided by 2. Again the same thing, we have two formulas, two terms, sin and cos. So denominator separate करेंगे. So cos inverse root 3 by 2 cos x minus half sin x. Outside we want cos inverse, so inside cos of a plus b या cos of a minus b चाहिए. As middle term is minus, so we try to adjust it as cos of a plus b. So if you observe, this should be sin and this should be cos. So let cos alpha equal to root 3 by 2. Therefore sin alpha is under root of 1 minus cos square alpha, that is equal to under root of 1 minus 3 by 4, and that is equal to 1 by 2. So sin alpha equal to 1 upon 2. So simplifying this value, substituting these values in equation, we get y equal to cos inverse of cos alpha cos x minus sin alpha sin x, and that is equal to cos inverse of cos of x plus alpha, that is equal to x plus alpha. Therefore dy by dx equal to 1. Next example, cos inverse of 1 minus x square upon 1 plus x square. Now again this is different than the previous one, but again I have told you to observe the substitution table. So this problem can be solved using some substitution. So if you put x is equal to tan theta, if you observe from the table x equal to tan theta, so we get cos inverse of 1 minus tan theta upon 1 plus tan theta, and that is equal to, we know that this formula is nothing but cos 2 theta. Simplifying this we get 2 theta, but theta is tan inverse x, therefore 2 tan inverse x. Differentiating we get 2 upon 1 plus x square. And the last example, y equal to tan inverse of 2x upon 1 minus x square. Again substitution करना है from the table. If you observe x equal to tan theta, so 2 tan theta upon 1 minus tan square theta, and this is nothing but tan 2 theta. So we get 2 theta, that is equal to 2 tan inverse x, that is equal to dy by dx equal to 2 upon 1 plus x square. So in this we have used different type of example to solve derivatives of inverse trigonometric functions. Thank you very much.